Did you know that dogs can also feel lonely, just like humans? And the worst part is that they can't express it in words. So how can you tell if your dog is secretly feeling lonely? In this video, we'll be discussing 16 telltale signs that your dog might be experiencing loneliness. Let us know if you have seen one of those signs in your dogs. Comment down below. Especially number 12 is seen a lot. Before we start, we want to offer you a free copy of our Happy Dog Cheat Sheet. This cheat sheet helps you to get an overview of what you need to know to have the healthiest, happiest, and most well-behaved dog possible, and strengthen the bond between you and your furry friend. Click the first link in the description to get your cheat sheet. So whether you're a new dog owner or a seasoned pro, this video is a must-watch for anyone who wants to ensure their furry friend is happy and fulfilled. Sign number 1. They always want to be close to you. If your dog is constantly following you around the house and always wants to be close to you, it could be a sign that they are feeling lonely and they need your company. Dogs who are left alone for long periods of time can become anxious and depressed, and this can lead to behavioral issues. If your dog is showing this behavior, try to spend some extra time with them and give them plenty of attention and affection. Sign number 2. They constantly follow you around the house. Another sign that your dog might be feeling lonely is that they constantly follow you around the house. This behavior can be quite clingy and can even become annoying at times, but it's important to understand why your dog is doing this. Dogs who are feeling lonely will often try to stay as close to their owners as possible because they feel safer and more secure in their presence. Try to take this behavior as a sign that your dog needs more attention and affection from you. Sign number 3. They sleep more than usual. Dogs who are feeling lonely or bored tend to sleep more because they don't have anything else to do. If your dog is sleeping more than usual, it could be a sign that they are feeling lonely and that they need some extra attention from you. Dogs who are left alone for long periods of time can become anxious and depressed, and this can lead to health issues as well. Sign number 4. They lose interest in playing. Dogs love to play, but if your dog is feeling lonely, they might lose interest in playing. If your dog doesn't seem to enjoy their toys or games as much as they used to, it could be a sign that they are feeling lonely. Try to play with your dog more often and give them plenty of attention and affection. Playing with your dog is not only good for their physical health, but also for their emotional well-being. Sign number 5. They always try to get your attention. Dogs may nudge, paw, or bark to interact with you and be close to you. If your dog is showing this behavior, it could be a sign that they are feeling lonely and they need some extra love and attention from you. Sometimes we may be too busy to notice that our dogs are trying to get our attention, so it's important to make time for them and give them the affection they need. Sign number 6. When left alone, they become destructive. Dogs who are left alone for long periods of time can become anxious and bored, and this can lead to destructive behavior. If you notice that your dog has been chewing on furniture, shoes, or other items when you're away from home, it could be a sign that they need more stimulation and attention from you. Providing them with interactive toys, puzzle games, and even a companion like another dog or a cat can help alleviate their loneliness and reduce their destructive behavior. Sign number 7. They bark or whine for no reason. Dogs who are feeling lonely or anxious may bark or whine excessively, even when there's no apparent reason for it. If your dog is barking or whining more than usual, it could be a sign that they are feeling lonely and they need some extra attention from you. Sign number 8. They have accidents in the house when left alone. Dogs are naturally clean animals and they prefer to do their business outside. However, when they are feeling anxious or stressed, they may have accidents inside the house. If you notice this behavior in your dog, it's important to understand that they are not doing it out of spite, but rather out of a need for attention and companionship. This is especially common in puppies who have not yet been fully potty trained, but it can also happen in older dogs who are feeling anxious and stressed. Sign number 8. They're always panting and seem stressed out when home alone. If your dog is showing this behavior, it's important to give them plenty of attention and affection. Providing them with toys and puzzles to play with can also help alleviate their stress and boredom. You can also try leaving a radio or TV on to provide some background noise and make them feel less alone. Sign number 9. Their eating habits change when home alone. Some dogs may eat more or less than usual when they are feeling lonely or anxious. Some may even refuse to eat the regular dry food and only eat wet food. If you notice this behavior in your dog, it's important to try and provide them with a more engaging feeding experience. You can try hiding treats in their food, or even try feeding them smaller meals throughout the day to keep them engaged and stimulated. You can also consider using puzzle feeders to make mealtime more interesting and engaging for your dog. Sign number 10. Their sleeping habits change when home alone. Dogs who are left alone for long periods of time may sleep more or less than usual or have a restless sleep. This is because they are not getting enough mental and physical stimulation during the day, and they may be feeling anxious and lonely. They may also seek out your scent or try to sleep on your bed to feel closer to you. Sign number 11. Overall behavior changes when home alone. They may become more aggressive or destructive, or they may become more clingy and needy. This is because they are feeling anxious and stressed, and they are looking for ways to alleviate their loneliness. If your dog is showing this behavior, it could be a sign that they are feeling lonely and anxious. Sign number 12. Your dog is licking or chewing themselves more than normal. Dogs who are feeling anxious or lonely may start to engage in self-soothing behaviors, such as excessive licking or chewing on their paws or tail. This can lead to skin irritation and infections if left untreated. Sign number 13. Your dog is restless and can't seem to stay in one spot. This is because they are feeling restless and they are looking for ways to alleviate their loneliness. If you notice this behavior in your dog, it's important to provide them with plenty of attention and affection, and make sure they are getting enough mental and physical stimulation during the day. Sign number 14. Your dog is avoiding interaction with you and other people. Dogs who are feeling anxious and lonely may become withdrawn and avoid contact with their owners or other people. They may also hide under furniture or in secluded areas of the house. Sign number 15. You've noticed your dog drinking more water than usual. Dogs who are feeling anxious and stressed may drink more water as a way to soothe themselves. However, excessive thirst can also be a sign of a health issue, so it's important to monitor your dog's water intake and consult with a vet if you notice any significant changes. Sign number 16. You've noticed your dog urinating more often. Dogs who are feeling anxious and stressed may have accidents in the house, or they may urinate more frequently than usual. This is because stress can affect their bladder control. If you notice this behavior in your dog, it's important to provide them with plenty of attention and affection, and make sure they are getting enough mental and physical stimulation during the day. In conclusion, dogs are social animals that need human interaction and attention to be happy. If you notice any of these signs in your dog, it could be a sign that they are feeling lonely. It's important to make time for your furry friend and provide them with the love and attention they need to thrive. Remember that dogs are highly social creatures. Providing them with companionship, whether it's through playtime, training sessions, or even getting another pet, can help reduce their loneliness and improve their overall well-being. We are now at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and watch these videos if you want to learn more about dogs.